here we go, but somehow I'm caught in the middle. Is this the end before we've even...
Welcome to my blog. So today I'm going to be trying a different recipe, a recipe that I have never tried before. It's a recipe that my dad used to make. I used to enjoy eating it, but I've never paid attention to how he makes it. And now I really want to make it. I'm not sure if it would ever come taste the same as what he used to make, but I just want to attempt it. Sadly, he's no longer with us, so I can't get any advice from him. But from my memory, I'll do my best. So it's basically a pickle recipe. Every summer when we used to have lots of chilies left over, my dad used to make a pickle. Was made with chilies and all different types of chilies that we used to have in the plant. So we've got jalapenos here, these little purple chilies that are very, very hot. You've got even a smaller one, and then we've got more jalapenos. We've got African scotch, we've got lime, we've got garlic, we've got mango, which is raw mango, and we've got cumin seeds. Basically it's a combination of ingredients that gives that pickle taste of hot, sweet, and a bit of a sour, but the chili actually gives the kick that you just basically wakes up your taste buds. So I'm going to try it and see how it comes, and hope you all enjoy it as well.
Against the flow, a drop in the ocean so endless, reaching for our moments miles above. I just need one, diving in to all this endless space, falling stars, but still I see you. Sweet escape, a lovely start, but letting go's the hardest part. Swimming in this deep, deep blue.
Cup of vinegar to the pickle for a longer shelf life. In terms of spices, I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of paprika. This is more for the color really, and 2 teaspoons of coriander, 1 teaspoon of haldi, and then I've got 2 teaspoons of panchphoron, which is 5 spices. Then I think I have 2 teaspoons of sea salt here, not table salt but sea salt, which will give a different taste to the pickle. Then I have 2 teaspoons of zira here, and I have 2 teaspoons of mustard seed, and finally I have 2 tablespoons of curries for the sweetness, which will basically lighten up the kick a bit.
Hold my breath, looking up, life moves in waves that keeps changing. Catch a glimpse of what was you and me, it's gone again. Sinking in, back on the shore, 1 foot in front of the other. Close my eyes and feel you.
I have the garlic peeled and cleaned, and here I have some more garlic, probably about roughly 10 to 15 cloves grated. I'm going to be using both in my pickle recipe. Garlic here, I haven't peeled them, I'm just going to add them with its peels on. It's just that it looks nice and gives a texture. Here's my raw mango. I've cleaned it and chopped it into small pieces. I'm going to add 1 cup vinegar right at the end, 2 cups of pure mustard oil, so I'm going to put a little bit of 5 spice and see if my oil is hot enough. Yep, I can see little bubbles, so the oil's hot enough. So I'm going to start off by adding the 5 spices, followed by the mustard seed, and then the cumin seed. See, the oil is very hot. I'm going to let the aroma from the spice to come out and infuse the oil. For about 2 minutes or so. By the way, we're on low heat at the moment, so I'm going to now, I'm sure you can hear the pop and crackle from the spices. I'm going to now add my garlic, grated garlic. Sorry about the background noise. Garlic is golden brown. I'm going to now add my spices to infuse the oil. And I'll stir for a minute or so. Are ready, so I'm going to start off with the lime because it takes longer to cook the actual lime skin. Leave this on medium heat. I'll cover it and leave it for 10 minutes. Do make sure to stir often, just in case, so that you don't burn it. So I think it's time to add the mango. So I'm now going to add my raw mango. Stir it well. I'm going to also cover and leave for a further 10 minutes on medium heat. So you can see the water's come out the mango. So now I'm going to add my garlic, unpeeled garlic, and peeled garlic. Followed by the jalapenos. I think my dish may have been too small. Should have done it in a bigger pot. Okay, I'm going to cover and leave for 10 minutes. Stir occasionally just to make sure it's not sticking to the bottom. don't really have much space now. I'm going to add the green chili. I don't think there's space to add all of them, so I may just add half the green chili. Here's me adding all that I can and hoping for the best. And I'm going to also add my Scotch bonnet. You can see the mango has melted almost, so the sauce around the chili will be really nice and thick. It's almost like asar, and the chilies will stay whole, and the garlic as well, and the lime. Can you see? That's the mango melted. Will taste delicious. Now I'm going to add the salt. This is sea salt, followed by the malt. That's the gourd. This will give the sweetness as well as the the sourness from the lime, and the chili will give the kick. It will taste absolutely amazing. I think it will. This is my first time, so I'm also hoping for the best. So I'm going to leave it covered for another 10 to 15 minutes for the chilies to soften up. I could smell the aroma of the Scotch bonnet and the chilies. It's just so lovely. The whole kitchen actually smells really nice. So I'm going to add 1 cup vinegar. This will make the pickle last longer, as in like you'll give a longer shelf life. Going to cover and leave it to simmer for 10 minutes, and then my pickle will be done. Okay, my pickle is now ready. I'm going to leave it to cool down before I jar it. I'll show you at the end when I jar it, and I'll also taste it and let you know how it tastes. I guess the biggest lesson I've learned today is to use a big pot always, so I don't have to do so much cleaning afterwards, because I've got my cooker's a mess. So it's done. I'll let it cool now.
A drop in the ocean so endless, reaching for our moments miles above. I just need one, diving in to all this endless space.
To show you guys this quickly, this is well, quarter of a Scotch bonnet, which I've used half of it in curry, and some I've had. The aroma is so nice. The reason why I love this so much is because of the aroma, and I always use them before they get too mature, so it's not too hot, but it's hot enough to give you that kick and the aroma is enough to make the palette taste much more nicer and smells nicer. Whenever I have this, I feel like, how can I explain it? I feel like Popeye the Sailor Man. Do you remember that cartoon? Well, whenever he has spinach, he gets energized and then steam comes out of his ear. Well, whenever I have this, I feel like steam's coming out of my ear because it's quite hot, but at the same time it's lovely and it certainly kicks my taste bud. So this is what I've used in the pickle, just to basically give that aroma and that little kick, and at the same time edible because it's not too hot. So this is my pickle. It's cooked and it has also cooled down, and I'm going to jar it now, and I will continue with my dad's tradition, which is jar it and then share it with neighbors, family and friends. Hope you enjoyed watching my blog, and please do like, comment and subscribe.
And just like you used to back then, these hopes dance high like sparks before they go out. But in that second, you're still mine.
So here's all the pickle. I've jarred them up, and in each of the jars I've put a mix of everything and one scotch bonnet on top for everyone. And this is what's left over, which I'm going to keep it in a bigger jar for myself.
I know I'm floating on this stream.
Here's the pickle. It actually came out really nice. So you get the taste from the lime, the zesty lime taste, with the slight kick from the chili, and really amazing aroma from the scotch bonnet. It's actually rather nice, and you can see the mango has melted and made this really nice kind of like mixed with the masala, so it tastes really nice actually. So I'm quite proud of it. I'm not sure, I couldn't really say it tastes same as my dad because parents' food always tastes much better, but this one also tastes good to my standard anyway. Thank you. So everyone, please do like, comment and subscribe, and until next time, do take care. Bye bye.